From Drakenseng, Dragon Age Origins Ultimate Edition, Episode 36, Going Back Home. Part 2.
Got some people here waiting for me. And they randomly try to kill me. Guess I go ahead and send dog first, stun them. Let's see. Shell, you can go ahead and... Shell can actually go ahead and go to the tank. Go against the magicians since I'm a Templar. Go over here. Or there's only one magician, but I think that's a boss. Not actually a boss. But I always go after magicians first since they do a lot of damage pretty quickly. I definitely have to place horror on that. Oh, actually, yeah, I got sleep. Everyone hold right down. Everyone falls asleep. Dog, you can go over there. Shall, just stay where you are. Don't wake up that guy. Just leave him there. Kill the magician first. Guess Morgan can help Shell. Liliana, help me. Stun that bastard. Now, shield pummel. Good job, Drakenseng. You know exactly what I want to do. Let's kill all these little pets first. I guess I can distract the boss for now. Shield pummel, or shield bash, I mean.
Let's finish this. Watch out!
Knock that bastard down.
Now we get our hands dirty.
Kill this bounty hunter over there. There, he wakes up. You charge him. Oh, that's not the biting one. There's actually another move for dog where he knocks the person down and actually rips him. Unavoidable rip. So that's a pretty good move. Shell is already out of stamina, it looks like. Doesn't really have too much moves. I guess you can... Let's see. It's about to wake up. He is about to get up. Cast horror on him.
Another battle, I see.
Yeah, knocked down again. Let's go ahead and kill this bastard now. I didn't actually have to use this. It's only if there's a bunch of mages. I think it's an area of attack.
As you say.
Or maybe not. Oh, actually not. What the hell did I just do? Yeah, that was pretty stupid. Accidentally clicked. But good thing all the enemies are dead, so it doesn't really matter. Everyone can come now. Alright. This is the outside to Orzammar, it looks like. This is like a... what is this? Sumo arena? This is where they do sumo, I guess. Gossip.
Thank the Maker, my brother and his family made it out of Lothering. He said that the Darkspawn attacked it the very next day.
You can't possibly think he will prefer you.
Funnily, I was about to say the same thing to you.
And yet, he and I have made love. Did you know this?
I suspected as much. All the better, as he'll soon discover you have nothing else to offer.
The world of the flesh is one of many varied delights. What do you think he will do when he discovers that you offer only frigid incompetence?
If we reach that point, if we do, it will be because we love each other.
And yet love grows rotten on the vine so quickly, a sour fruit that offers only a memory of sweetness. What is it worth, truly?
Everything. Only a dried up shell of a person would not know that.
We shall see.
I think I heard that one before already, but nice to hear it again. Nice little competition to have.
Oh, you wish to talk to me? Truly, it's a courtesy for one so well armed to notice a lowly merchant.
What the hell? Look at that random mage trying to get in my way. Get the hell out of here. Did you lose your caste when you left Orzammar?
It's not your business. But like my father, I was born on the surface. We never had a caste to leave. The assembly says we've turned our back on the stone, but they still use the goods we bring. Hypocrites.
That's not right. Someone should do something.
Maybe it'll change by the time my children are grown.
You little bastard. Is that how you speak to your king?
Twice a year. I'm confined to a trade stall in the commons, but I see enough. It's very closed in. My grandfather says I've lost my stone sense. I was born topside. I don't remember having it.
Whatever.
Best of luck to you.
I don't know why I even came to bother with you. I think lawful evil types don't even want to bother speaking to people that are not important. But I just want to see dialogue options. That would be pretty funny. Duster, shoes. Shoes. Lots of shoes.
I go where the work is, and it isn't here.
Merchant right here.
Can I interest you in something? I've got the finest selection of previously owned armour and weaponry this side of Val Royale.
What do you mean by previously owned?
Why pay through the nose for new equipment when you can buy it like new for much, much less?
You little thief. Where do you get your lightning armor from?
Oh, here and there. Look, that's really not important. The important thing is, it's cheap. And just as good as what you'd find at a smithy.
Since I'm playing as a lawful evil type, I may not bother with his kind, a criminal kind. So maybe not. But it is very tempting to take a look. Maybe I'll take a peek.
Oh, of course.
I'll take a little peek. Why not? Yeah, some stuff I like. Just go ahead and get these anyways. It's nice to break a few rules here and there, right? Got some nice items for dog. +4, +2. I think that's all I need. Now, time to imprison you.
Ah, you want to see some of the best previously owned equipment? Come back.
Because I give that gem to Shao.
Ooh, shiny.
Painting. Necklace. Just put all these potions here in case I run into some emergency situations. I think everything's good.
I demand an audience for you and All forever. King Loghain will not
Vieta, this land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
Hello there, I'm your king, let me in. I was born in Orzammar, let me pass. So, is this about my father? Yeah, let's tell them I'm the king.
You're the exile.
What?
Aye. Despite your brother Balin's best efforts, sorrow finished what your kinslaying started. Your father is dead.
Kinslayer? Oh, you're not getting in.
Son of a bitch. He found out. I am Prince Trian back from the dead. I'm not the Kinslayer. What the hell are you talking about? Call me that again and we'll see more slaying. Yeah. Sounds more like a chaotic type, though. My brother's death was a complicated matter. I had nothing to do with it.
Your conviction and guilt were entered into assembly records. I suggest you leave and not compound this tragedy.
Not too bad for you. I'm a Grey Warden. Just really obliges Orzammar to aid me.
The Wardens killed King Kaelin and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Well, that is the Royal Seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
What? He's a traitor and a kinslayer. You said it yourself. In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
Get that finger out of my face. Intimidate? Yeah, let's try intimidating. Run to your false king. The doors will not hear him today.
You'll hear of this. King Loghain will see you quartered.
Yeah, get out of here.
You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
No need to dirty my hands. Just intimidate him and that's that.
A trust follow, Warden. Fair journeys, Warden.
If there is anything complimentary to be said about these people, 'tis that they possess a remarkable facility for carving stone.
Imagine if all of those were golems.
Do you think they sell miniatures of these in the city? I would love to have some on my mantle.
It's nice how companions randomly comment on stuff.
Now that may the ancestors
Yeah, I just
protect
walked
Bronca,
away.
wherever she is.
Clicked on these statues for some extra EXP.
Red, spare a few bits for
Get out
an
of my
old
sight,
man.
beggar.
You live. You allowed my mentor to be murdered for writing the truth. You are no better than a dust exile. Warden or not.
Hey, I wasn't the one that killed him. What the hell are you talking about?
May the
The
ancestors look
swamp witch
kindly
desires
upon
something from it.
From what? Ah, you mean from him. And if I do, what of it?
It is aware of the swamp witch's true nature.
Let me guess. You know my true nature?
I have spent a great deal of time observing the world. I know what I see when I see it.
You spent 30 years watching whatever a small village was willing to parade in front of your eyes. Do not cast yourself as the worldly sage. At best, you are a barely working statue with a poor memory and a poor attitude. Do not seek to begin judging me.
Perhaps it has a point.
Yes, I should think so.
That's a nice little exchange between Morgan and Shale. My companion so far in my party is pretty interesting. Have some nice dialogue between each other. Well, not exactly nice per se, but interesting.
It will be done.
Get over here for some reason. If Balin is still king, then yeah, I think I will have to just convict him. Kinslayer. Phew. Shell's big butt.
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew!
Handlers, separate these dashers in the diamond quarter. I I will not have Balin incite a riot.
You will not speak that way about the man who should be king!
So Balin is still alive, huh? I'll pay a little visit to Balin. Surprise, surprise, Balin.
I won't have fighting in the
Come back to claim my
especially
throne.
in front of outsiders. I heard that son of a fool. I'll have him in the Legion.
Zoom out a little bit, see if there's any extra stuff I can get my hands on for some EXP.
It's big.
Where did they put all the rock, I wonder?
Lava bad. Don't go near the lava.
nrue.
You are. By the ancestors! You were exiled into the deep roads. How can you be standing here?
Does everyone know what happened? Let's see here. What the hell's going on here? The city is in chaos. I'm back to bring law and order.
Aye, and worse. But I'm glad to see you back. Since your father died, many have begun to wonder if it was Balin's hand behind Trian's death, not yours. Even your father believed that. It's why he appointed Lord Harrowmont as his heir. But enough Deshers support Balin to keep the Assembly in a deadlock. You can see how bad things have gotten.
Does Harrowmont believe Balin killed my brother? That'd be nice. Yeah, put the blame on him.
He wouldn't dare say so, but the common folk do. Not enough of them, I say. Exactly half the Assembly still supports Balin, and their loyalty runs deep.
Yeah, Balin was the one that killed him, right? The Assembly wishes me to rule.
And I'm sure some curse their decision to exile you. But House Idukan stands behind Balin still, and they have stricken your name.
Who has the authority to defend against a blight?
A blight? Now? But our warriors are killing each other in the streets. Who will lead the battle? How will we survive?
How did my father die?
In his sleep. Though many whisper those are only sweet words to hide the smell of poison. May the ancestors accept the king among their blessed number.
How much support does Balin have?
Exactly half the Assembly. But as you know, that means his numbers are dropping.
Where is Balin now? Let me pay a visit.
He still lives in the king's quarters, pretending your father never repudiated him. He seems to think if he's close to the throne long enough, we'll forget he has no right to claim it.
And where's Harrowmont?
He dares not leave his estate often. You've seen what sort of thugs support your brother.
Yeah. He works with criminals, and since I'm a lawful evil type, I think I might side with... And Balin is a piece of shit. Betrayed me when I'm supposed to get the throne. So I might side with Harrowmont, and then actually claim the throne, if I can. Let's deal with this.
I am glad to see you're safe. If you seek Lord Harrowmont's support, talk to Dulin Ferender. You'll find him in Harrowmont's estate. Tell him who you are, and I'm sure he can get you an audience. I should return home until the streets become safe again.
I don't know if Balin's gonna automatically be hostile, or maybe he doesn't recognize me. I don't know. But it's been a while, so I think I'll end the video in here and then move on to another video.